Blessed good evening to one and all. Blessed Good Friday evening to one and all. I'm now going to do a video of the Grantley Adams Airport here in Barbados. Starting from Grantley, looking at the new home for the Barbados National Energy Company Limited. Here, the Barbados National Energy Company Limited here, and the oil tanks for the Barbados National Oil Company. The trucks for Sol and Rubis go there for their gas to get to their respective gas stations. This is the road to lead you to the airport if you are coming from the south coast. So the National Energy Company Limited is going to be here, but this fencing is. So this is a blessed Good Friday evening to you guys. Now walking up towards the airport. Today is a Good Friday. Today is Good Friday. I'm going for a beautiful evening stroll, getting all the country breeze blowing on me as well. So this is Charnock's now, Charnock's Christ Church. Behind here is the highway, the ABC highway. Behind here is the ABC highway, which is the secondary route to the airport. The land for sale up here. So I'm walking up towards the Grantley Adams International Airport, which is our only port of entry by air up the road here. So this is Charnock's, the old Charnock's. That is. Or China. One thing about these parks, when a certain time come in the late evening, the wind start to blow. As I said before, once upon a time, all here used to be canes. All here was cane fields, canes. This was a cane ground one thing. So this was the original road to the airport. The road everyone had to use to get to the airport, long before there was any ABC highway. The ABC highway was the plan of Barbados' second Prime Minister, Tom Adams, who wanted the highway to be built for motorists to have easy access to the airport, more so than having to use the long haul route. But sadly, Tom Adams did not live to see the highway completed. Up behind here is the highway. Tom Adams invented the highway mid-80s, but he did not live to see it completed. Tom Adams died in 1985 and the highway was completed by 1989. Looking back down to Grantley and Charnock. So Tom Adams did not live to see the highway completed. Tom Adams died in 1985 and the highway was completed by 1989. The ABC highway was Tom Adams' brainchild. Tom Adams was our second Prime Minister here in Barbados. All behind here is the highway as well. The house that was here has been also demolished. The house that was here and inhabited for years has been demolished. I feel that was because a homeless man was residing in it. You can get a clear view now across to the highway, the Charnock section of the highway. You see what industrial estate. You see what industrial estate here. Heading up towards the airport. So this is all Charnocks in Christchurch. So I know we're coming to Four Cross Roads again. The Four Cross Roads. The left turn will take you back to the highway. The straight ahead will lead you to the airport. And the right turn will take you back to the Seawell Industrial Estate, where I'm heading tonight. So the highway is this way. The access road to the highway is this way. Access to the highway is this way. So take you back to the Charnocks, Coverley section. Charnocks and Coverley section of the highway. This way. So this is the way to the highway. And this way to the Seawell Industrial Estate. And it will take you back to where the old airport was. So, Seawell Industrial Estate and St. Bartholomew's Church over here. Looking back towards the highway side. Looking back towards the highway side. All the Seawell Industrial Estate where the old airport used to be. Anyhow, I will make my way over to the airport. This is the back of the airport. I gotta be careful coming out here though, because I don't want certain people to think that I take in the house. The lady at the live in the house at the corner there keep watching me. every time I come up here. So even though I might not be trying to target her house, I still have to be careful. I don't want any talk nor issues with anyone. So I will have to be careful how I'm coming up by the airport, recording. I don't want any problems, any issues, or anything. Because you can see how it's going to head, the direction it's going to head down. You can see it. You can see the Virgin Atlantic plane here, now leaving the country. The Virgin Atlantic plane here on the runway. This is the Virgin Atlantic plane here, about to take off. I can see the direction that it's going to head in. I don't want nobody calling the police for me for them nonsense. Because I don't really want it. I don't really want the trouble with anybody. My intentions are pure, and I want it to remain that way. Seawell Industrial Estate. You can see that they still have businesses still in progress, even though it might be a bank holiday, a religious holiday. So this is the Seawell Industrial Estate. I'm heading across to where the old airport was, when it was the Seawell Airport, before it got changed to the Grantley Adams International Airport. You can see the direction I'm heading in, that's the truth. You can see the direction I'm heading in, all the Seawell Industrial Estate here. Heading towards the airport now. Yeah. You see where the old airport was? Right here. Where this wall is. On the old airport is right here. Where this green tractor is, the building here, was the old airport when it was the Seawell Airport. Up until 1976. The airport was here first. And you can see the back of the runway. The airport was at this location first up until 1976. When they moved from here and moved over here, Tom Adams is who moved the airport from here. The same day he got into power, on the 6th of October 1976, he got the airport moved from here and placed over here. So he built the airport here and then got the ABC highway to be constructed so that motorists can have easy access to the airport, more so than having to use the South Coast Road. Before they had the highway, everyone had to use the South Coast Road where the bus travels, come all the way up Oistins, and then come up Thornberry Hill to get to the airport. But now that the thing will be passed, if you use that road to get to the airport, that is your choice, but you don't have to. Another plane taking off too. So this is the old airport here. I don't want to stand too close in the road. Plane there taking off. So in my opinion, it's much better to watch the planes from here than when you go down on the runway, when you hardly see them. Quite honest, when you go down on the runway, it's hardly see them. It's got to wait half hour sometimes for a plane to come in. So I think it's best I watch them from there. Let me go to the churchyard and go through the back and come back out to the airport. I really don't want any problems with anybody whatsoever. This is St. Bartholomew's Anglican Churchyard. They would have had their Good Friday service today, the 3-hour devotion, and the 9 o'clock service prior to that. All Anglican churches just have the 3-hour Lenten devotion on a Good Friday. Again, I will show you Malcolm's grave. Cricketer Malcolm Denzel Marshall, Silver Crown of Merit. West Indian cricketer Malcolm Marshall. He is buried here. Malcolm Denzel Marshall. Since 1999, he was laid to rest here. So this is St. Bartholomew's Churchyard. The churchyard is right behind the old airport. Next service here at St. Bartholomew's will be Easter Sunday. So this is the old airport here, which was the Seabed Airport. You can see the plane now taking off. Virgin Atlantic plane now leaving. All what airport. Plane now Virgin Atlantic now left. Flying over the airport. This is our airport here, the Grantley Adams Airport. Now reaching St. Bartholomew's Anglican Church. And back down to China. So this is St. Bartholomew's Church. Dates back to 1830. St. Bartholomew's Anglican Church. You can see the bell. The bell is here again. For the person that was asking if my volume is low, can you hear me now? I hope you guys can hear me. The church bell here at Bartholomew's. St. Bartholomew's Church, dating back to 1830, just outside the airport exit. On the opposite side of the street, where the priest lives. Then back down to Corbally and Charnox. Then back down to Corbally and Charnox. Christchurch. Right, let me cross the street now. I'm back at the old airport. Another plane taking off. The plane is not taking off. The last one that passed me on the runway before the Virgin Atlantic plane. That is now taking off as well. Yeah, Anna, all right. Yes, guys. The South gas station here, which was opened here around 2017. The South gas station by the airport was opened here around 2020. Airport here. This South gas station was opened around 2020 to replace the other South that was up the road. The other gas station that was up the road when it was Esso. This is the airport here. I'm going to the Adams Airport. I mean the Saw gas station, also known as the Saw Skywatch gas station. So I would now go up the road. So the airport exit here by the roundabout. I'm back at the Saw gas station again. So all the Barbados Postal Service has a place in here as well. So this is Good Friday outside the square. So this is the Easter season, Easter tide. Tom Adams roundabout. So this is the Adams section of the ABC Highway. The ABC Highway commences right here by the airport exit. The ABC Highway commences here by the airport exit. Runs all up here, behind this gas station here. So this is the China section of the ABC Highway. This is the new China. I like it like this. Outside it's quiet and nice. A lot of these electric buses are on the road now. We have gotten rid of most of our diesel buses. This is the bus to Yorkshire that is going back to town. The bus to town from Yorkshire. That is a Yorkshire bus that is going on the inside the road. That is not passing by the coast at all. The Tom Adams roundabout. Walk a few past it over here. So this is the roundabout here. Tom Adams roundabout. My first Good Friday that I left home. I live nearby here, by the way. So I didn't have to pay any bus fare to come out here. I am home because well said. So I guess I had to walk up and walk back. This is Hopefield pasture, which has been recently cut. So I can feel all this fresh breeze up in the country, from the country, blowing down on me. Grantley Adams International Airport, which is our only port of entry by air. Or Hopefield pasture above here, behind here. Hopefield is the district behind the airport, adjacent to the airport. So this is a blessed Good Friday. This is the Barbados flag. We are blowing above. Barbados flag. And the control tower for the airport. Grantley Adams International Airport, which moved to this location in 1976, the same day that Tom Adams became the Prime Minister. Another plane is taken off. Our airport offers direct flights to destinations in the Eastern Caribbean, United States, United Kingdom, Central America, Canada, England, and Europe. Grantley Adams International Airport. Hopefield pasture behind here. Cool and nice today. Adams International Airport. Our airport can best be referred to as BGI, GAIA, or simply Adams International Airport. All the gate to Hopefield pasture up in here. all the parking space for the airport patrons and the taxis and so on. So this is our Grantley Adams Airport. Our airport underwent expansion a number of times. One in 1985, again in 2007, again in 2011, and in 2021. Barbados Concorde Experience, which is the hangar for the Concorde jet, is right next to the airport. The Barbados Concorde Experience is the hangar for the Concorde jet since it no longer operates. The Concorde jet ceased operation around 2002. So we're about. The Concorde jet is now housed next to the airport. Up the road from the airport now, we'll be leading you back into the parish of St. Philip. Up the road, we'll be leading you back into St. Philip with 4 Berrywoods. The old gas station used to be here. This is the roundabout to take you back into the airport entrance, into the airport. The old gas station used to be here. Up the road will lead you back to St. Philip, which is southeasterly, with 4 Berrywoods, Mangrove, Curtains, Gemswick, and St. Martin's, and Sam Lars Castle, all accessible from up here. Thank you guys for watching now, and do have a blessed